This is Part-Time Permies. I'm Bert, Cindy's father. As you can see, I'm here to help her, comfortably seated in this chair.
Back here to help me again. And today we're going to work on the roof, trying to get that done because I think it's the more complicated part we have left.
Slightly high, but I don't think it matters.
No, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
If we're within like a quarter inch, I think we're okay.
Yeah, okay. I would, I think I would drill the pilot hole even down into this because I'm afraid this might split.
I wasn't going to because I want it. Well, I guess I could push against it to hold it in place because right now if it's sitting naturally these might be bowed out a little bit.
Yeah.
But if I want it to butt upright I could just do this. And at least get it started.
Yeah.
We're good?
That's good.
Yeah, it bounces a little in the middle but it's not going to hold any weight, so I mean, it's really just holding the roof. It's not much weight. I guess we'll play it by ear and see if we need a board in the middle or not.
Make a difference?
I don't like this setup as much here. One is because it's gonna this part is gonna be like drooping down, I wanna say, when it gets water. Because here it's nailed in. I have a nail in here.
I see.
I don't know. Might not make a difference. The other thing is this has a lip, so it's going to catch it and push it into that groove, whereas this is going to be flat and it's going to run right off the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So if you think water flow.
That sounds like a good idea.
So I was thinking the ends cup up just to try to keep the water contained on the roof and push it down the roof instead of over the edge. But three where the three where the two doors come together. The question is how far on the front?
Yeah. I don't know. Put 6 inches. See, it doesn't matter. You've got the length now to work with. I mean, there's waste anyway.
Yeah, there's going to be waste anyway. I could do it even 5 feet.
Yeah, I would have even sufficient overlap. Yeah, 6 inches both ways, or
it's an even 5
to 7 or whatever.
That's an even 5 feet. That'll leave me even 3 foot length at that end, which I could use for scrap if I need to do overlapping on the small pieces.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
So.
Good thing I thought of that.
Yeah.
I thought of it.
You did. Thank you. That would have been bad.
That's where 2 brains come in.
2 brains are better than 1. Yes. So we need overlap.
2 brains can make double the mistakes.
We're gonna on the front. Yeah. On the front. So to summarize, on the front doors, roof doors, we're gonna do 6-inch, 6-inch overlaps. So we're gonna need 5 feet long on this front here. Might as well just do it one piece. this is also the one that's going to be open and closed the most. So I think it's probably better that it's in one piece. So this is what I've done before. I just keep measuring out 5 feet and I connect the dots as I cut. I'm only going to put like one here.
Okay.
And
Just to hold it.
maybe I'll do here and not here, because when we put it down the second one,
Yeah.
I'm going to hammer through both.
Okay. So I'm using green and using orange.
They'll both fade out to white after your use. No, you're not.
Not?
You're like a half-inch in. So you do along that side, I think, I don't know how many, like every foot or more, a little more or something. Maybe every foot,
Yeah.
because that'll put you right on the ends. You might even just be able to get away with one at each end. We really only have one latch on either side, so the question is, how secure really is this? Now that actually, it'll rattle if it's windy. I don't know how the girls will like that. I mean, technically, if it, you know, at some point, if I get another latch on this front end, no, that's not even. I'd have to do it here. So, and there's a little wiggle room this way too, but that's fine. So that's a roof without hinges, removable roof. The difference doing is that we don't have to overlap both ends. Okay? We butt it up to one end because we have overlap from the other board. In fact, we don't want to overlap because from this one because we're not going to be able to fit this all the way on there if it sticks out. It needs to come to the end on this, and then on the back end, just have a little overhang, about 6 inches. So last time we were 5 feet, 3 feet. Now we'll be 4.5 and 3.5. And the 3.5 is just the scrap piece that we can use for another project someday.
Yep.
So I'll need the marker and a measuring tape. And this is really the only difference between the front roof pieces and the back roof pieces. Is just that this one doesn't overhang both ends. And we do have just enough of these corrugated pieces to do this project, and we'll have a bunch of scrap from it.
Good.
Okay, so what we did on the roof, we made each section, we made basically 4 sections. So we quartered the roof and put each one on separately with latches along the sides, 1 latch on each side, so that we could take off 1 section at a time or as many as we want. So to show taking off a section, demonstrate that. Basically, you want to do the D. Basically, unlatch it, unlatch the front, got it? Okay. And what I'll do is just shift this. Oh, you gotta open it, shift it, and I could take it and slide it right on top for access into this end. I'm thinking I'm not going to need access from the top that often, but by having access, if it's raining, I could put a food dish inside instead of having it outside where it gets wet. I could have a dustbin in here that I could clean out every once in a while so they can dust bathe without tearing up my lawn. And, you know, I could have basically whatever I need. If I need access to clean the roofs off at some point or whatever, I could reach in here and scrape the roofs. I could probably get a step stool so I could reach further in, but I could probably reach most of it. And then, when I'm done, just pull this back. And it's light enough that I could do this on my own, but it is easier to line things up. It doesn't matter. And then we gotta latch it back up. And put the D-hook on. And then this is, you know, it has a little wiggle room, but it's really, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. And if I need another latch, I could put one in the corner, but I think it works, holds together pretty well. So
The wind should not.
I don't think the wind will bother this.
And if it snows or whatever, you can prop this up higher.
Yeah, so since this is only going to be used in the summer for storage in the winter, because we had some problems with the snow building up on top and then putting so much weight that things give in. But there are a couple things. We used bigger boards up top, so we don't have 1x2s. We have 2x2s all the way through, so a little more strength there. But if I make, say by fall, if I make a second sawhorse that's higher, technically I could lift this up so that the back end drops all the way down, and I'll have a steep pitch. There won't be any birds in here, so it won't matter. And the snow can slide right off the thing, or at least make it easier to pull the snow off. So I think I'll be okay as is. Obviously, I wouldn't want snow on this very slight pitch here, because if I had snow on it right now, it would build up and put more weight on it. Could bow it.
What do you have left to do?
All I have left, next video, gonna be the doors on the front and the back, access to the nest box. I'm gonna just create an area in back for nest boxes to go so that they can climb into them without flipping them over. That's really about it.
Yeah.
Then it's just moving the birds in. Moving day. So.
And then moving the unit to your garden area.
Yeah, on moving day we have to move this over to the garden so that the birds can do our tilling in the garden and fertilizing there for us for the next few weeks. And then we'll move the birds in after dark. So that might be difficult to video, but I'll try to get a little bit of it. But until next time.
It's been fun watching Cindy.
She's watching me. Helping me. You've been a big help.
Thank you.
It's nice to have an extra set of hands holding on to things. But next video is definitely going to be the doors and probably the nesting area as well. And then the last video will be the move-in.
Wow.
So we're almost there.
That'll be fun.
Almost there. So until next time, thanks for watching.